Good morning, welcome back to the Finca. It's another beautiful day. It's lovely and fresh at the moment. We've got clear blue sky but a few fluffy white clouds, not the grey type. So it's good for the solar and it's good for us working. So I'm going to take advantage today and start the creosoting on the stable. I'm only going to do the outside, even though it is a non-toxic grade of creosote. We didn't, just in case Donkey decides to lick it or something. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that.
Panels as well, not the...
Just the panels, because all the
posts are all pressure treated.
Yeah, they've all been tannised, so...
They might need doing one day eventually, but at the moment...
Yeah.
So just to get it done.
Just to get it done, so...
I'm going to... Well, we need a lot of running about to do today as well. Oh, the potatoes are up.
Oh yeah, the potatoes are up. We'll show you those. Remember, 2 weeks today we planted them.
Yeah, and they're up already.
And they're up already, so that's brilliant.
We're excited about that. We've still got plenty left, but we need these to hurry up, don't we?
Yeah. They take a few minutes, don't they?
We need to nip into town. We've got to get our onions planted out today or tomorrow, really.
Yeah, we need compost. We still need compost, so
we're following last year's pattern. We've just had onions all year, haven't we, really, since last year we first planted them. Yeah. So we're going to continue the same with that, but we need to get them in the seed trays at least. And we're going to go and pick up the concrete that we need, because we didn't do it the other day when we said, to get the fencing for the stable for Don Quixote and Goatee. So yeah, we need to get that done as well, and it is getting cooler now, so yeah, we're going to get cracking on with that. Yep. Probably do that tomorrow. And today I'm going to just carry on with the dreaded ceiling in the old hay loft up here. Again, we need to get that done for winter, so we've got somewhere nice and cosy to sit on those chilly evenings in front of the fire.
Yep, and it is getting there. It is getting chilly. It was, what, 14 degrees overnight?
14, yeah. Freezing 14. It's 5 o'clock this morning.
Sleeping, lovely. But yeah, it is cooling down drastically at night now compared to, what, only a couple of weeks ago it was only getting down to about 22 at night, so... When it was
in the 40s.
Yes, when it was really hot.
So yeah, climate's great, temperatures are good, they're all happy, so let's crack on.
We have potatoes. This is our first Mary Spard, the first earlies. We've actually, you can't see on camera, but the other 5 are just starting to show. Other 4, sorry, because we only planted 5 of those. And then the other half of the bed, if you remember, was the red potatoes. They did take longer last year to pop up, but we have got our first one there. I don't know whether you can see that, just breaking through the surface. So it's only 2 weeks. That's absolutely fantastic, exciting. And over this side, the King Edwards, you can't actually see anything at the moment, but because I know where I planted them, if I feel the surface, you can actually feel they're just about to poke through. So the next couple of days, we might have something to show you there. So, just thought we'd show you that. Just need to cover them back up again now to stop the cats digging them up. So I'm on it. Just started on the top edge there. We've just realised we're going to need to put some, like a little concrete wall along the bottom here. A, to stop the goat trying to get underneath it, although I don't think it's big enough to be honest, but also because when it rains heavily, the water runs down the land here because it is on a slope and we don't want it going in and flooding the stable. So another reason why we need concrete today from the builder's merchant. But yes, I shall crack on. Come and see me later.
And I'm up in the hay loft and I'm going to be carrying on with this ceiling. Steady away. As we've said before, it takes time, but we just keep plodding on. we've got another row complete and start on the next one. In at one end and out at the other end. Get one in here. Stay. That's him. Epic struggle, this one. Right, I need a couple of packers. So, armed with packers. Let's see if we can get him anywhere near. Oh, perfect. Just put one through there to hold them in place. Right. Got a bit of a naughty joint here, that's it, he's gone now. Sometimes you get a bit of tension on each end, you can then wiggle them about and get them in. Right, fine. Okay, that's another one. Carry on. By some miracle, I've managed to find one where the knot that's fallen out lies over the joist, so that'll be much easier to deal with in the future. Now I've got to find one of these scaggy bits to fit in the end piece there. It just goes on and on.
Well, that's both sides done. Just got the back to do now. I am debating whether to do these posts. I think it would look nice, and it's going really well. It's taking me less time than I thought it would do, so I might bite the bullet and do them, but not today.
Okie dokie, bit more progress. I need to get the next lot of insulation in now, but we also need to go into town to get some things and some food. So I'm going to call it there, and we're going to go shopping and eating. We have gas.
And there we have it, 12 bags of sand and gravel, and 3 bags of cement, which gives us our 4:1 ratio, and just thrown in for good luck another bag of lime, because we always need lime. Wow, what an afternoon, but we're all done, heading back to the Finca now. So we're back. It's very windy, I hope you can hear me. Very cloudy as well, I'm not sure whether it's going to rain. But anyway, before we went off on our travels, I managed to get both sides of the stable done and 2/3 of the back, so it won't take me long tomorrow to finish, and I just need to make my mind up now whether to do the post as well. As I say, they don't need it really because they are tannalised, but I think it would look nice. Let me know what you think in the comments. Right, we have compost, so I'm going to go and pot up some onions now, or sow some onions, and go and check on the dogs. And this is our welcome home party. I think they might be hungry. We've got Tabby Cat, we've got, I think to the right, that's Dolly Tickle. I think that might be Whisker inside the dog's paddling pool. And who's this one? That might be Beryl. Isn't that nice? Hello babies. So as you know, we've been having a bit of a fly problem. Andy calls him 10 flies or something on the end of your nose, on your chin, all over your legs when we're trying to video, and it's driving us bonkers. And as soon as we sit down to eat, they're there. Don't know where they're coming from, but especially since the rain, there's hundreds of them. So we've been on YouTube, and wonderful YouTube, and we've seen how to make a fly trap. Apparently they really like stinky cat food. Well, we've got lots of cat food because we've got 7 cats, and sometimes they don't eat it all, and obviously the next morning it's stinky, and I just end up throwing it away and giving them fresh. So we thought we'll put it to good use and have a go at making some of these fly traps. So apparently all you do is you get your meat and biscuit that's from the day before, and there's actually 1 fly in there already, so that's the result. A couple of empty plastic bottles, put the meat and biscuit mixture in there, put the top back on, but then just make a couple of fly-sized holes in the top of the plastic bottle so that they can smell it, and of course they go in through the hole, but then very difficult to get back out. So we're going to try. Oh, I think we had water as well, that's right, so we had a bit of water, just a bit of liquid, and leave it to get really smelly, and we'll let you know how we get on. There it is, finished. We've got one in the upper courtyard. We'll keep one down here.
It's not working yet.
It's not working yet. I think it's got to get really smelly. But yeah, it's worth a try because they are driving us mad, getting through tins and tins of fly spray.
It's supposed to be really effective though, so
yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll let you know. So yeah, so all the stuff's still in the trailer. I brought the lime in because we don't want that getting wet. It's not supposed to rain tonight, although it's pretty grey.
It's very grey.
If the concrete the cement gets wet, it'll still be wet in the morning when we're going to be wetting it anyway, because we're going to be trying to hopefully get in the posts in for the fence to get the stable finished off. So yeah, a bit of a mixed day, busy as always. Hope you've enjoyed it as always. If you have, consider subscribing. Little red button down here. If you click the bell next to it, YouTube will notify you of all our future videos. Apparently, if you subscribe and you don't click the bell, you won't. You possibly won't.
Come across them maybe by accident.
You get random notifications.
Yeah.
So yeah, we only found that out yesterday. Even though we've been saying it for. Yeah. We're speaking to someone who said.
They've subscribed, but they don't get notifications, and that's why, because they haven't clicked the bell.
So there you go. So yes, and thank you so much once again, as always, to the people that have supported us. If you want to buy us a beer, there's a link down below. Much appreciated. And we'll be back tomorrow.
We'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, guys.